Lucifer and Starlight by George Meredith. On a starred night, Prince Lucifer uprose. Tired of his dark dominion, swung the fiend above the rolling ball in cloud part screened, where sinners hugged their spectre of repose. Poor prey to his hot fit of pride were those, and now upon his western wing he leaned, now his huge bulk over Afric's sands careened. Now the black planet shadowed Arctic snows, soaring through wider zones that pricked his scars with memory of the old revolt from
To Constantina, singing by Percy Bysshe Shelley, 1824. Thus to be lost, and thus to sink and die, perchance were death indeed. Constantina, turn. In thy dark eyes a power like light doth lie, even though the sounds which were thy voice, which burned between thy lips, are laid to sleep. Within thy breath and on thy hair, like odor, it is yet, and from thy touch like fire doth leap. Even while I write, my burning cheeks are wet. Alas, the torn heart can bleed, but not forget. A breathless awe, like the swift change unseen, but felt in youthful slumbers, wild, sweet, but uncommunicably strange. Thou breathest now in fast ascending numbers. The cup of heaven seems rent and cloven by the enchantments of thy strain. And on my shoulders wings are woven to follow its sublime career, beyond the mighty moons that wane upon the verge of nature's utmost sphere, till the world's shadowy walls are passed and disappear. Her voice is hovering over my soul, it lingers, overshadowing it with soft and lulling wings. The blood and life within those snowy fingers teach witchcraft to the instrumental strings. My brain is wild, my breath comes quick, the blood is listening in my frame, and thronging shadows fast and thick fall on my overflowing eyes. My heart is quivering like a flame, as morning dew that in the sunbeam dies. I am dissolved in these consuming ecstasies.
You know, when you castrate yourself, it doesn't mean like. Is it the same as a vasectomy or?
No.
What is it?
A vasectomy, they go in and snip your balls, but when they castrate you, they take the whole ball out.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You can still have sex though, right?
If you if you have a vasectomy.
Not when you're castrated?
I don't think so.
Okay.
What they do is, you know what a eunuch is?
What is that?
It's a guy who's had his balls castrated.
Oh, a eunuch.
No, not a Munich, a eunuch.
What's that?
I just told you.
I know.
A guardian of a harem who's had his balls cut off.
Okay, is this from China or?
It could be anywhere. They had them in like Persia and China too.
Well, in China, it's called a Munich.
How do you know it's called a Munich?
M-U-N-I-C-K, right?
No.
C-H. Munich.
That's the city of Germany. Munich?
Yeah, it's Munich, right?
No, it's Munich.
It's not Munich.
I don't think so.
It's M-U-N-I-C-H. Munich.
Yeah, that's the city of Germany. It's a city in Germany. That's what Munich is.
So it's not Munich.
It's
It's
Munich,
not pronounced
yeah.
Munich.
No, it's not pronounced Munich. Wait, no, the city.
So how is it pronounced?
Munich.
With the
What are
U?
we talking about? Are we talking about Munichs or Unix? What are we talking
We're
about?
talking about the people who are, who has to cut their balls off.
Yeah, no, it's a eunuch.
So how do you spell it?
EUNUCH.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember that from history.
Something like I don't know exactly how it's spelled. I think that's how it's spelled.
It's not Munich.
I'm sure it's not Munich. Christ. Why?
I always thought it was Munich.
Why?
I swear to God, I have a class. I had a
Fuck
class
is this?
that
Look at this drive-through. Want to just park here and then go in? You're in the drive-through lane right now.
does he have a gun?
Here, you wanna drive right here?
Topography by Sharon Olds, 2002. After we flew across the country, we got in bed, laid our bodies delicately together like maps laid face to face, east to west, my San Francisco against your New York, your Fire Island against my Sonoma, my New Orleans deep in your Texas, your Idaho bright on my Great Lakes, my Kansas burning against your Kansas burning against my Kansas, your Eastern Standard Time pressing into my Pacific Time, my Mountain Time beating against your Central Time, your sun rising swiftly from my right, my sun rising swiftly from your left, your moon rising slowly from my left, my moon rising slowly. I carry your heart with me, I carry it in, by E. E. Cummings, 1952. I carry your heart with me, I carry it in my heart. I'm never without it, anywhere I go you go, my dear, and whatever is done by only me is your doing, my darling. I fear no fate, for you are my fate, my sweet. I want no world, for beautiful you are my world, my true. And it's you are whatever a moon has always meant, and whatever a sun will always sing is you. Here is the deepest secret nobody knows. Here is the root of the root, and the bud of the bud, and the sky of a tree called life. Bags by Claire Cottrell, 2019. Every second counts. I don't want to talk to you anymore. And all these little games. You can call me by the name I gave you yesterday. Every minute counts. I don't want to watch TV anymore. Can you figure me out? Just doing this to waste more time on the couch. Can you see me? I'm waiting for the right time. I can't read you, but if you want, the pleasure's all mine. Can you see me using everything to hold back? I guess this could be worse. Walking out the door with your bags. Pour your glass of wine. Bet you'll tell me I should be just fine. Case, spill it open. Let it rush to my head. I don't want to be forward. I don't want to cut corners. Savor this with everything I have inside me. I'm not the type to run. I know that we're having fun. But what's the rush? Kissing, then my cheeks are so flushed. Tell you how I felt. Sugarcoat.
Oh, it's just different domes?
Yeah.
That's fucking ridiculous.
You like it all in one building?
Really? Yeah.
15 Years of Paris by Katie Boeing, 2019. You're leaving Las Vegas, except in German, ... Gave it out, beautiful, gentlemen as always. Unforgettable circa 2008, how you made me come like that. She got so mad in the bed, the hotel bathroom floor, the bathtub, the apartment where I was the crying queen. Those O's still unforgettable, and now Paris. I cried today. Ow. Your Antarctica cold last night. They told me they fucked you up. I told you he broke my heart, and ow. Freeze-dried my Band-Aid right off. And the glasses shopping, memories today, yada yada, wasn't about the cum shot, where or if, was about the islands and how you said in the language of the enemy, no less. Don't touch. Don't touch. They fucked you up all right. You gave so clearly, but have iced out all the incoming gifts. Well, ping, my darling, Walden Island. I can't take that kind of cold. I'm leaving Las Vegas. Just a moon in Taurus, trying to sing the sweet, and it's not a great user experience. But I just want you to know how unforgettable you are. When the candles called to Hera, I hope a goddess from many washed that loneliness away. Bags by Claire Cottrell, 2019. Every second counts. I don't want to talk to you anymore. And all these little games. You can call me by the name I gave you yesterday. Every minute counts. I don't want to watch TV anymore. Can you figure me out? Just doing this to waste more time on the couch. Can you see me? I'm waiting for the right time. I can't read you, but if you want, the pleasure's all mine. Can you see me using everything to hold back? I guess this could be worse. Walking out the door with your bags. Pour your glass of wine. Bet you'll tell me I should be just fine. Case, spill it open. Let it rush to my head. I don't want to be forward. I don't want to cut corners. Savor this with everything I have inside me. I'm not the type to run. I know that we're having fun. But what's the rush? Kissing, then my cheeks are so flushed. Tell you how I felt, sugar-coated, melting in your mouth. Pardon my emotions. I should probably keep it all to myself. No, you'd make fun of me. Can you see me? I'm waiting for the right time. I can't read you if you want. The pleasure's all mine. Can you see me using everything to hold back? I guess this could be worse. Walking out the door with your bags.